Police in Canada are searching for a motive this morning for the terrifying moments that unfolded inside the country's biggest church.
Yeah, a man rushing the altar. You see it there with a knife in his hand, taking aim at a priest. ABC's Zachary Keese joins us now this morning with more. Zachary.
Tom, good morning to you. It's hard to rationalize this. It was another brutal attack in what should be a safe space. Picture this. Dozens of worshipers celebrating Mass in a famous church when someone begins chasing a priest with a knife.
A shot to their sense of safety. Police are now looking at this video as part of their investigation into a vicious attack on a priest.
He quickly came up the stairs, taking a big knife out of his side.
The stabbing was streamed live on a Catholic television network in Montreal. In the middle of Mass, you can see a man wearing a baseball cap here get up in front of the altar and charge towards the priest. Father Claude Grouse on the altar attempts to run, but is caught, pushed to the ground, and stabbed in the upper body.
So I ran out of the church screaming to alert the security.
The congregation then jumping into action, running towards the attack, restraining the suspect and helping the pastor. Despite the attack this morning, this priest is out of the hospital.
Now my health is fine. I'll take a little rest and I will be back.
This terrifying event playing out in front of 50 worshippers at Canada's biggest church, St. Joseph's Oratory. Montreal Mayor Valérie Plante calling the attack horrible and an inexcusable gesture that has no place in Montreal. Father Grouse says the violence won't keep him from his calling.
I'm not afraid to go back to work.
This attack could have been much, much worse. According to Canadian press, the knife the assailant was carrying actually broke off during this attack. Just think about that. I mean, you talk about divine intervention. I mean, the idea that this took place again at church. In terms of the suspect, at this point, we know that he's a 26-year-old. We don't know the connection between him and the pastor at this point, but he does have a criminal record.
Still a lot of questions there on this
Absolutely.
motive there.
Shocking video.
Definitely. Zachary Keese, thank you so much.